Hello. If there's anybody in here, because it says there's not. But we shall see. Hi, Anna, Zed. Turn this on. Wait, what did that just say? Hoo-hoo. Heck yeah. Wait, what was that? Oh. Let's see it in oh. What up?
What up?
Chilling.
I'm like a villain.
Say what? Oh, chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain. I saw that win. It was nice.
Yeah. What up, Darren?
What's
I
up,
was
man?
just, what is he trying to say?
Did y'all get lucky for Valentine's Day?
Damn. That's okay. Talk about that later. Oh, what's up? Never good cool did get lucky. No, I wish. I did not have a single female get in contact with me today. That's how lame I am.
You, sir, are not lame.
I'm so lame.
You are not lame, my friend. Not lame.
Lame. I'm gonna live forever. Gonna learn how to fly. Hi. I didn't, but anywho, I was sitting in the corner of the table. What'd you do today? You get any wins?
Me, win? What's that? That is a negative Ghost Rider.
I literally just saw what up, bottle top?
What up,
Literally just
BTB?
saw the Mando was like one of the only coins that really stuck out. I had no idea what else was on his table, so I just said that.
I hear you.
Yes. Escape from Tarkov. Ooh. All right. Escape. Excuse me.
Oh, man.
But I talked to Johnny earlier today.
How's my brother doing? I didn't get a chance to call him today.
Not great.
Oh, he had a doctor's appointment today, right?
Mm-hmm. Supposed to.
Oh, oh shit.
Good old Doc didn't show up.
Yay. So in other words, he has 34-hour reset, and then you get to go to the doctor like it was planned.
And he texted and called his doctor and got a text saying we're not in the office this week.
Man, I want his doctor's job. If I mean, he can.
What up, Doctor Who? Your dog's going crazy.
Yeah.
Wonder, does anybody know? Is there a way to mute individual tabs? Oh yeah, mute tab. Ha, right there. Suck it.
Okay.
Well, I heard the. Oh, hey, there's Johnny.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Who left the door open?
I got a key.
Hey, brother, how are you, man? I know I just opened a can of worms with that. Greg was just telling me, but you know I'm going to ask you every time I see you or talk to you.
Well, I thought Dread. I fell asleep on Dread earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I decided it was a smart thing to continue a conversation and lay down in the bed, which really didn't help matters. Because I think it was 5 minutes after I laid down, I was knocked out. What's up, Darren? What's up, Show? What's up, Bottle Top? Doctor Who? Who's all in here? Anna.
Hello.
Yo, Mr. Dreadpool. Was ist los, Major?
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, been better, but I'm still above ground.
Same. Just chilling.
I think I caught everything except the COVID.
Ooh. Well, that's at least good you didn't catch that.
So, what'd you think of that link I sent you for the Pokemon stuff? Trying to help you out with your cards.
I appreciate that. Those are cool.
I'm not into collecting them, and I really don't know anybody else personally who is. So, just helping you out where I can. I just happened to come across that on Instagram and send it to you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, the one was nationwide. I know him pretty well.
Yeah, and I'm like, I thought it was like a one-off thing, but I see he does it like Monday through Friday, right?
Yeah. Yep. He does it like every day.
The road being of the shell.
Yeah, I know. I caught that.
Deep it.
Oh.
My girlfriend goes to work at midnight, and I like laid down. I'm like, I can't sleep, so.
Yep, we're here every night, late night.
I'm up slumming. Slumming with Dreadpool. So what? You just hang and rap. You don't sell stuff anymore, or what?
Occasionally we do. Last night we did like an escape room thing. Um, just whatever comes up at the time. It's just chill zone. Whatever you get off work, or the West Coasters, they have no place to go this late at night.
Yeah, it's like what? Out there it's about 11 o'clock almost, right?
It's later than that. In the West, well, here it's 12, but in the
Well,
West Coast
it's 1:45 here.
It's 12:45 here.
yeah, in the West
So
Coast.
yeah,
Mhm,
out west it's
10 o'clock or ten
no, it's later
forty-five.
than that.
No, it's 2 hours later than Central Time, so it's
Mm-hmm.
10:45.
10:45.
Hi,
Yeah.
Harley.
Hello, Harley babe.
Hey, Harley babe.
What up, Harley?
I used to travel to LA
I bought a
a couple times a year.
Huh?
I used to
10:45.
travel to LA a couple times a year.
Yeah, you're right. It
Really?
is 10:45.
Yeah.
You need to tell that story because I ain't never heard you say you went to L.A.
I went to LA to visit my aunt. She lived there.
Yeah. The one that lives
Um,
in Nebraska now?
no,
Oh.
no, she has lived all over. Actually, she's um got mental health issues, so she's very unstable. And somebody mentions, "Oh, you should think about living here," and she'll like seriously be like, "Okay, I'm gonna move there now."
Cool. That sounds like a good life. I mean, I've lived everywhere too.
Well, she was when my great uncle passed, I guess. My
Yeah.
dad's uncle.
Mm-hmm.
In his will, he was a very wealthy man. Apparently, he left her $1 million, and um, so I don't know all that, but she's not hard off for money. So
Well, hell, that sounds like the perfect thing. If I had all kinds of money, that's what I mean. I do that now to make money. I don't live everywhere. I just travel everywhere.
yeah,
I see is Arnie C is out there in the chat. How you doing, Arnie? Live long and prosper.
what up, Arnie?
And
Mr.
Darren
B,
Gray's
what up?
telling you about a game. Something about words on stream. I don't know.
Words on stream.
a
Can you
game,
take
a game.
it?
Do we do the no? That reminds me of somebody else. I don't talk about that person anymore. He really upset me.
Beat you, Johnny.
Oh shit.
No, well, as long as somebody beat me.
Oh, oh. I don't know exactly what that means. Words on stream. Can you take a note? That game gets chat going. Words on stream. Can
I don't know what I mean.
I
It's got to
can't.
be some kind of.
Race. Heidi Ho.
What are we doing?
I was saying, hey, the school.
John, you ought to try and get Hardcore Copper in here. She's a hoot.
She's asleep.
Oh yeah,
She's
she's
a hoot.
asleep.
Who is it? Hardcore who? I don't know that person.
Angela.
Never heard of that person before.
Uh-oh. Are you being a little facetious here, or you really mean you have never heard of her?
Just a little bit.
He's being facetious.
I mean, Hardcore Copper is my future ex-wife.
Are
What's
you
up, big country?
serious?
What up, big country?
The
Mr.
lovely Miss A
D.
is you're going to be your ex-wife soon? My goodness.
What up,
Well,
Vanderpoint? Point?
future
When
in the
did you get
future.
her to marry him?
Yeah, we got to get married first, and then we got to get divorced. So that's why I
Well,
said future.
I better get in line then. I'm not saying me, but
Oh,
I'm sure there's a few that would line
I,
up.
I, I follow her on Facebook and stuff.
yeah,
Well,
she's
This was her idea. She said I'm her future ex-husband, so I was in a roll with it.
Well,
What's
if
up,
she said it, then you still have some hope. So
What's up, American Eagle Hoarder?
what up? Stop, cat! You can't chew on my computer. Yeah, she's been in here frequently, um, hanging out with us. Hey,
Oh.
cat,
is that the game we're talking about here? What are we trying to find? Some kind of words or whatever?
cat.
What is the first date you have ever been on?
There you go. I don't know how I didn't. Already, you didn't have the. Stop, cat.
What's the last TV show you binged? Oh, that's easy. The Last of Us. I watched all 3 of the first episodes, so it really wasn't that long of a binge, but that was the
Yeah.
last one.
What up,
Was
Ernest? How you doing, man? You just
What's going
watched
on,
The
Russian
Ernest?
other
Doll.
one I like is the Ark. The Ark is a good one.
I started watching the Russian Doll, but then I had it on in the background and I was doing other things, so I didn't really pay attention to it. Um, Mr. D, I can't believe that comment.
Weed Stacker. Hey, dude. Weed Dude, come on up. He's a cool guy.
What up, Weed Stacker?
not Whacker.
Hey,
Weed Stacker,
Farhan.
not Bud Whacker. He's a cool guy. He is a cool guy.
Yeah. What up, Sailor Stacking?
What's up,
How you
Sailor?
doing?
Man, what the hell?
Okay, I got a
Oh,
question.
where'd Doctor Who go?
Okay,
All right.
might have an answer.
$60 on the bank either way, right?
Huh? Yeah.
Isn't $60, $60 in math every time
Yep.
I checked it?
Yep.
He wants me to pay $15 more
For what?
for that little piece of gold.
Okay, but why? What is the reason for it?
I don't know. I had a bank. That's $60 as far as I knew, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you said you take it, you said you want to use your bank for it, right?
Yeah.
And he agreed to it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then he's trying to up the price on you, and I just would tell him to keep it. I wouldn't take it.
I'm going to. That pissed me off.
Yeah, it's not. It's just. Well, yeah, hell yeah. If you use your bank is $60. Unless you got into a race that was a 10 for 5, which they rarely do.
No, no.
Yeah.
My bank was made on a $6 race.
Okay, well, if it's on a $60 race, that's $60. And what
His
was the price of
explanation
it?
his explanation was he wouldn't be making any money. Well, I didn't just send $5, I sent 10. So he wouldn't be out any
Oh,
shipping either.
well, he agreed to it, so whether he's going to make money off it or not, he should have had that thought before he agreed to it.
Well, shipping and handling costs are in the rate in the bin. I mean, right?
Unless they say
Supposed to be,
plus
but I
shipping.
sent 10 anyway. The
I don't
coin was
know.
$5.
I don't know about on
Yeah,
a bin.
or not a ban. I didn't mean ban on the race.
On the race, yes.
Shipping's included.
but you make but you didn't you use it at a different thing, which was his bin sale. But the agreement, he agreed to sell it to you for $65. He's had it up for 65, and you asked, "Can I use my bank?" He said yes. That brings the price down to $5, and that's that. You can't go back. You can't say yes. That's cool. I'm gonna let you use your bank,
Not
and
only
then
that, he
say
urged people to bank stuff on the previous spin sale, did he not?
I don't know. I wasn't there on a previous bin sale, so
Well, he's had to.
I
And the
mean everyone's
church,
banking everything now,
Well,
but you can't.
I gotta win first before I can bank something.
You got that right.
enough. The,
Um,
the wins are hard enough to get as it is.
I mean, when you agree to something, you just can't say, "Oh no, I changed my mind. I agree to it." Whether you lose money on the deal or not, you agree to it. That's the point. That's why if you're unsure about something, you just tell somebody, "Hey, listen, email me after the show and we can discuss it."
Well, that's the thing. He said for everybody to email him, and I never got an email back.
I don't know what do you mean.
I, I'm still yet to get an email back.
Well, he emailed you, told you that he needed $15 more on it.
no, he
No, he
did
put
that
that open on air.
in the stream.
Oh, well, I'm confused. So I know you told me you said he changed the price on it.
I went back and checked because he was trying to sell the other two little ones again later,
Right?
and it said $69 on those. But he said
Okay.
65 when I binned mine.
Okay.
I went back and checked that specifically.
Okay. And well, it's in the chat. It's right there in the chat. If you agree to the 65, he says 65, and you said Ben, or you said, "Can I use my bank? If I can, I'm gonna bin it, and I'll send you the extra $5." If you agreed to it on stream, then he's gonna have to hold to it.
I'm not going to.
Or
It's just, I'm pissed right now. I don't want to say anything I wouldn't want.
well, you're saying it right now, so
You know what I'm saying. I'm just irritated.
and even if the fact of the matter is, even if it's 69, you sent him 10 extra bucks. You covered the other $9 that he was wanting. So either way, you're covered.
Well, the way he was trying to say it, well, the bank, I don't make any money if I use your bank on it. Well,
Um,
that's not my
hold on a
problem.
second. Hold on a second. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say this right now. Those who run races and let people bank, you get your money in advance. Okay, they've already paid you for that. You've already made the money on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
Wait,
somebody banks it is
wait,
because they
wait.
don't.
Um, we got an issue in chat.
No,
Uh-huh.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Um, Scoot, don't go, please.
No, Scoop, don't go
What
nowhere.
is?
Like, this didn't have to escalate that quickly. Uh,
so what kind of
Okay,
bank do you want to put up?
okay. I'm gonna say this right now. For those who are been hiding under a rock, I'm trying to say this as nice as possible. Okay. Scoop has had medical issues. All right. And that's not giving her an excuse. But you were on this chat berating somebody over a ASE. You talked to Bear last night. And I'm quite sure Bear had talked to Scoop today. So who the fuck do you think you are to come on this stream and start berating somebody when it's already in the process behind the scenes to be taken care of? Now, if you want to say something bad about me, say what you're going to say. But everybody in this whole community knows that Scoop's going through some stuff. So be patient, calm down, and you're going to get your shit. And I don't want to hear no more about it. And go tell the Silver Police I could care less. I am not going to deal with it anymore. Everybody in this whole community knows we did a whole thing for Scoop to help her out because I'm not going to go into the medical issues she's had. So, you guys, it's an ASE. You want the money back? Tell me how much you want. I'll send it to you, Ernest, because I'm done with it. Now, that's as nice as I can put it. And if it's going to be brought up again, don't come in here.
Thank you, Johnny.
Thank you, Johnny.
And hello, Cash. Breathe, Johnny. Breathe.
I'm breathing.
Oh, shit, big country. Really?
Coming country.
How about
Oh, big country.
think big country making fun of you, Johnny?
Yeah, well, my mama used to dress me funny, but she no longer around, so. And I agree. If you see me in shit she dressed me in grade school, my mom dressed me fucking retarded. I mean, she dressed me very funny.
If you
Yeah.
look back at some pictures, man, of your clothes when you was a kid, you're like, ooh.
Hey, I looked at school pictures when I was in grade school, and I asked my mom, I said, "Ma, do you really think that looked cool?"
Didn't you? Me too.
Yeah, I don't get offended by that. I will agree with you wholeheartedly. My mama did dress me funny as hell.
I actually didn't.
He did. You did say what you want to about me, so he threw that out there.
Hey, say what you got to. I don't care. Ain't nothing you can say is gonna hurt my feelings. They are words
You should have been a
typed up
Swift
on a
driver.
computer. Huh?
You should have been a Swift driver.
Probably should have.
Be real
They ain't
honest,
sitting.
after we were done with that, I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Swift, right now I ain't worrying about it. They're gonna have a job in the next couple of days, so you're probably right. Probably should have been a Swift driver. Probably would have brought some integrity back to Swift.
Shut up,
Oh
Daryl.
God, that Swift truck.
If they had any integrity to begin with.
They were dumb enough to put one of my friends in a truck. He was a drunk.
Hey, look, you know what Swift stands for, right? Sure wished I finished training.
Sure wished I'd been a what?
Sure wished I finished training.
They put him out in a truck with a guy and they left him out in the middle of nowhere with a truck he didn't know how to drive.
Oh, that's fine.
So the trainer quit?
Mm-hmm.
That happens a lot. First of all, team driving is a very, very, very a hard thing to do. You, as a co-driver, if you're back in the bunk and you're trying to sleep as a truck's going down the highway at 70 miles an hour, and you're bouncing all over the bed back there every time it hits the bumps, and you get some sleep, but it's more broken sleep than anything. And then you got to come up and drive your 10 hours, and then the co-driver's back there trying to get his broken sleep. Yeah, after a couple weeks of that, you got two drivers that are completely wore out. Team driving should not be a thing. It's extremely dangerous.
It's
So when you see trucks that says co-driver in bunk, get the hell away from that truck. That means that driver, both of them are tired of shit.
I tell you what, Cash, just keep going and send the 10 back. There won't be any hard feelings that way.
Oh, so I'm not around here. I'm not really looking at
The
chat.
reason
So
I banked it, Cash, is because you didn't have anything on the table that I wanted. You got a Hildegard? You still got the Aquarius in Ted Quio?
hey, we don't need drama, yo. Like, come on now. That's my number one rule. We already broke it once. Can we just chill?
Well, you know,
well, well, now what's the problem?
I have an Ostracassie.
Oh,
Cash, I'm not mad at you. It's just your money don't equal up to what it should be. So, you know, you said you asked specifically the first time we did a bin sale. Y'all do you some banks so you'll have some money. So I banked one. Like I said, it's no big deal. Just send my $10 back, and you know, I'll pick a coin out when we get around to it.
well, um,
Sorry, obviously we have to go there. I tried to stop earlier. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
we took a little trip.
I'm gonna go on and drop off panel. I don't want to be an interruption.
You're fine.
You're
You're
happy with
fine. You said what you're gonna say. You told him to keep his gold. You send the $10 back, and you'll find something else. So that's it. It's over with. It's done. Wait, just don't play my games no more, please. Okay. We have to do this behind. I'm not gonna do this on. I'm not gonna do this right here.
God,
So, so
that's
if you put
child.
some, hold on a second. I'm sorry, but if you put something up for $65 and says, "Oh, people they can use their banks," and they have a bank that was $60, the price is $5. Whether they banked 2 years ago, it doesn't matter why they banked. It doesn't matter for what reason ever they bank. You allow people to bank their wins. You've already made your money on it. back when they back when they banked their win. Okay, so if that's what you're going to allow, you have to allow it. And if you don't want people to use their banks in the bin cell, then don't allow that to happen. You can't use bins and you can't use banks and bin cells, which I thought he said yesterday. I thought I heard him say, "I want no, we can't use. I don't want no banks done in the bin cell this time." Well, I thought I heard him say yesterday, but you know,
I didn't hear that.
but
I could have missed it.
again,
I didn't hear that.
again, this shit does not need to be brought up on stream. If people can't handle their shit behind the scenes, then yeah, this is drama. This is high school bullshit. Okay, we are supposed to be adults. Whether we're having reverting back to childhood and we like the drama, cool. But if you're gonna do something, honor your word. If you're gonna let people bank shit and let them use it up bin cells, honor it. You made the money back in the past when they banked the money. When they banked the win, you made the money. So if they're using it later on, you've already made the money on it. You can't ask for more money. And I've said my piece on that. You guys handle that shit behind the scenes now. Y'all picked the wrong night with me. You really did. So, can we get to anything positive today? Anybody got anything positive going on today?
I haven't killed anybody yet.
Um, Cassie Hall, what's that
Cassie,
about?
it has nothing to do with milking people. If you get into anything and people let you build up your wins and you use them later down the road, they've already made their money way back, whatever long I bank. I got 3 banks with MLZB that I banked months ago because I can't win another race. And each one of them was a $6 for 10 spot race, $60. So, when I go ahead and I get the other ones that I need, he won't tell me that he's losing money because he's already made his money. If I did it, I wouldn't be telling anybody that you're milking me for anything. I let you do it. So the moral of the story is don't let people bank wins. If you don't want that, don't let them do it. It's as simple as that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. But we have 20 people in chat, so
I
hi.
mean, I don't get it. Drama brings people.
Don't it?
Um,
What is
yeah.
up, everybody? I'm climbing off this soapbox, okay? Oh, okay. I get you, Cassie. I am jumping off my soapbox. We're going to spin this shit in a positive thing somehow, somewhere.
Yes. Positivity is positive.
So, yeah. So my decision to lay down and talk to you was not the greatest decision in the world. I fell
Yeah.
asleep, but not only did I fall asleep, somehow I pushed my pillow on my phone up underneath my pillow. So when I woke up and I'm checking my phone for missed text messages because nobody calls me, I see it. I don't have my glasses on yet, but I see a long text message from my doctor, like, "Oh, boy, you got to be kidding me." And what it was is my voicemails go to text messages. So it was he left a voicemail, and he said it was 8:30. Like, what time did we get off the phone? Like 7:15.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So like not even an hour after we got off the phone, he called me. I didn't hear. I was sleeping. I didn't hear the phone ring. because I had to push it under my pillow. And he left a voicemail apologizing. Sorry, today got away from me. Um, I'm gonna be out in the office early tomorrow morning. We can get together tomorrow morning.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good news.
yes, because
Yay,
I was about to.
positivity. So tonight, instead of what tricked your trigger, what jolly your bells.
I mean, we don't need. We've already had a couple trip your triggers that went. So we're good on a trip your
Yeah,
trigger
that's
shit.
why I said what jolly your bells. We'll come up with a better name for it. But that was the first thing that popped up my head, so we're going with it.
Everybody have a. Yeah, I'm not even gonna say that because I don't like Valentine's Day. So it's not one of my favorite times of the year.
It was funny. There's this dude going up asking people like, "Do you think that women should get men something for Valentine's Day?"
Well,
Of course,
yeah.
the women were like, "No, of course not." And one guy was like, yeah. I mean, what's up with this whole 50-50 thing? Like, you know, we're all equal, right? Like, I want a Valentine's Day gift."
We can't get
Then
started on that either.
his wife walks up and asks, and she's like, "No, of course not." And he's like, "Yeah, of course you'd say that."
Well, if Valentine's Day is for the ladies, what is Sweetest Day for?
What is what?
Sweetest Day. Sweetest Day is in October, right? It's like Valentine's Day number 2.
I did not know that existed.
You never heard of Sweetest Day?
Sweetest day?
Yeah.
No.
Come on, Dred. I know that I'm not the only one in this world who's heard of Sweetest Day.
I said, what do I get? Wait, crap. I gotta check chat. I was looking for
I
some.
agree with the Arnie C. Bah humbug on Valentine's Day. And yes, it is for both. And
You've
it's
never had
Father's
it.
Day. Well, women have Mother's Day. What's the point?
And um, people say that single mothers should be able to celebrate Father's Day.
Okay,
So
well, then
instead
single
of,
fathers
instead of
should be able to celebrate Mother's Day.
Celebrate Mother's Day.
yeah,
I mean, all fair and equality, if that's what you want to call it. I mean, if you want to be equal, then you're right. Single mother should be able to celebrate Father's Day, and single father should be able to celebrate Mother's Day. So,
yeah, it's gonna be like that. But don't get that little crap. Don't get into that little crap. Uh, no, that's about all I was gonna say on the matter. Where'd my granola bar go? I need somebody to save my life and send me a big box of fruit snacks and granola bars so I can store them in my room and late night chill zone I can have a snack. Parents, since I can't get up and get my own damn snacks, I have to have my parents I have to what's the word I'm looking for? Pre-plan. Like, yeah, I need a couple granola bars ahead of time. If you just ate, I know, but I'll be hungry later. And I'll be asleep.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have gotten stuff from my ex-wives on Valentine's Day. But again, silly day. Just Well, I mean, I can't. I'm sorry, but if you're giving your significant other shit on a day specifically for that, I don't know. It means more on a Tuesday in June than it does on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's just a day for corporations to make money.
That's the way I feel about it. You should not have to do it and at any point in time. You should be doing it because it's a Wednesday or it's a Tuesday, not because it's Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You should want to do it just because you care about the person, no matter what
That's
day
it,
it is.
and that's it. That's how I feel about it. I was never, even when I was married, happily married. At least I had the agreement with my last wife. She wasn't much on Valentine's Day either. Um, she would rather get something like I said on a Tuesday in June than on Valentine's Day.
It means more.
Yeah, I mean, you're expected. What up, Milky? You're expected to buy her stuff on Valentine's Day. If you do it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, like that means you thought about her just randomly and wanted to do something that you weren't expected to do.
Yeah, it's better. It really is. Because let's be honest, guys don't shop very well.
Speak for yourself. I'm a pretty awesome shopper, dude.
Yeah, well, I'll leave that one alone.
I'm a I'm a great card picker outer. Like my dad or mom has had me go to the store and be like, "Hey, pick me out a card for your dad or your mom," and I always pick out the perfect one.
Me, I always go to the joke cards.
Those are good for my dad, but my mom likes the sappy shit.
Yeah, hear that. Okay, now it's 900 degrees in here.
No, I would rock 500.
Yay.
Yeah, definitely Moki.
Interesting.
What's up, Milky?
That's, what is up, Mick? That's
I know, I'm back from outer space. Just walked in here, find that bad look upon your face. Not bad idea, lab.
Seems like a bad idea.
Hmm. What could that be?
what are we doing?
Oh, I was just looking at the hangman word.
Oh, okay. I don't play Hangman because my spelling is atrocious, though. And if you don't spell well, you can't guess words well.
Viking. Bless you. Wait, was that an inhaler or a sneeze?
Sneeze.
Oh no.
All right. I don't know who wrote these scripts for tonight, but I'm not really liking it.
Uh,
The. Oh yeah. Me either. I'm not a cop. That's what a cop would say. That whole you have to tell me if you're a cop. It's a law.
No,
Bullshit.
it's not. They don't have to say it. They did not have to say that.
I want to know who come up with that one.
Oh, okay. I was insulted. You'll never. You'll do well here, as most words I've never even heard of before. Right? It's just random point and click a letter.
Uh-huh.
I thought that would have been funnier than what it was. It sounded funnier in my head.
It was funny. It took me a second because you said scripts, and I was thinking
Uh huh.
about I was thinking about Hangman.
No, I was talking about our
Like,
show. I was thinking about
yeah.
the show. Who wrote these scripts? I'm not liking tonight's scripts.
So in my mind, I was going through scripts. He meant Hangman, which means he doesn't like the words that Hangman is producing.
No.
So that's why I didn't laugh at the moment. It's my own brain's fault.
Well, I thought about it the other day. Like, I wonder what kind of what someone would think if I said that. Like, I don't like the script for tonight. I'd be
Right?
like, they script the show? Wait, what?
Did you hear Dreadpool's Chillzone is scripted? Why the fuck do I care? Um,
They're saying, well, they better get better writers.
right?
My name's Bennett. I'm not in it. My name's Clyde. I'm on the slide.
Yeah, sure.
And just because I haven't
Okay.
done it yet,
Just because you hate my wife.
you'll understand what I'm talking about in a second, Johnny.
Yeah, okay.
Then I gotta see what he's talking about. Um, so what does everybody in chat think about a 24
Bear
hours?
Magnetics says, Harley babe, I miss you.
Aww.
How
For a
sweet.
second, I thought you were gonna talk about Johnny's rear end again.
What was that about?
He was talking about loving your rear end. And
Yeah,
No,
that's what
no,
I
it
heard.
wasn't none of that.
I was a little
Harley babe
confused.
says, winking face.
Did you really say winking face, Harley?
He
no,
did the
she
winky
used the
face
emoji.
emoji.
I know she did. That's what I'm saying. Did you really say winking face?
I, I want to do it. Deadpool. Want to do what? What do you want to do?
Rear end and ass. Oh man.
I don't know what you want to do, Darren. Exit only. Hmm.
It
Oh,
just sounds like he's going off track here.
he's been going off.
Quickly.
He's been off track.
What were you talking about? You want to do? No panda butt loving in here. Wait, since when is a
Oh.
panda butt? Since when is Johnny a panda butt?
Oh Lord.
I mean, I know he's an ass, but a panda butt?
Yes, I'm an ass.
He's a
I'm a dick.
self-admitted ass.
I'm a dick. If you don't believe me, a couple people will tell you that I'm a dick.
Those don't combine well sometimes. A dick and an ass. I mean, sometimes it's great, but sometimes it's painful.
Yeah, I am what I am. That's all that I can be. Either you like me or you don't. And if you don't, that's okay too.
Hmm.
Because I like you.
Bear Magnetics says, Johnny, I a nice guy.
I don't know what you wanted to do, Darren. You said, I want to do it, Dreadpool, but I don't know what you want to do. Nah, you just say
What needs to
what
be said.
needs to be said.
Just catch him on the right day, and he'll say it in a nicer time. But if you catch him on the wrong day,
Yeah,
no F's given. And
Wait, what?
today was that day.
and on that day, no.
I was trying to be nice.
You were. I was very proud of you, Johnny. I was very proud of you. You were very, I guess, conserved or
I was very conservative.
on that conversation. You could have
Yes.
went. It could have went a totally darker path.
Oh,
Let's see.
I was trying to
Barrel.
figure out what we're talking about anyway.
I'm not sure.
Oh, no, Harley said, now you just say what needs to be said. Yeah. I do.
Oh, you were saying you were an ass, and she's like, "No,
Right.
you're not an ass. You just yeah."
Harley Babe says, You were nice when you were calling the holes tears of joy.
Hmm.
Uh,
Um, did you Dreadpool 2060 answer? No, I did not see the answer. Where's the answer?
well then, who's a good girl, Ernie C?
Oh, your question about the 24-hour super chat.
Oh, 24-hour stream. Yes. Okay.
Oh, 24-hour stream. Yeah, I'm so
I got
confused.
you.
The voice is supposed to be
Yeah.
Australian, right? Dread.
Hmm?
The TTS voice,
Yeah.
is it Australian or is it English?
Yeah. Australian.
Okay,
Well, it
Milky is
says it's
not English.
Australian. Um, I was gonna try a race for some of these 110ths.
You are right. You're brave.
Um,
What?
we'll do 5 for 350 a spot. Um, wait, no. Wait, is that right? Yeah, that's right.
I don't know,
5.
man. If we can do a Jamaican voice, man. I don't know how that would work out, man.
Hmm,
Oh, might want to take my phone with me.
that would be good.
Oh, yeah, I'm not. I'm only gonna. I wouldn't be on the show, or you know what I mean. You wouldn't hear me very long. That's for sure.
Yep, you just
All
quickly
right.
fade away.
Now I need a key so I can get back in the room. So I gotta go out and calm my nerves right now. Y'all got me so riled up.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kelsey, they're 1/10 silver rounds.
Bear Magnetics
Yep.
says,
They're
TSH.
they're 1/10 ASC rounds, and there's 5 of them for 350 a spot. All right, let's
Which
see.
see, that's why I don't like fractional. I mean, even in gold, fractional is ridiculous.
Yeah,
And that, I know that those sell for that price.
yeah, yeah.
But in the grand scheme of things, I'll be back as soon as I get off the elevator.
All right. Welcome back, Doctor Who.
Brits have an advantage.
Um,
Yeah, they're in the future.
Are you telling me I didn't lose signal at all?
You still here,
I
brother?
haven't had a chance to look it up, Darren. Oh wait, actually, no, I have something better. I just gotta find it.
Oh shit.
It's sitting in the corner.
Anyway, the fractionals. I mean, I know they sell for $7, $10, but when you do 5 of them, that's like a half an ounce. It, it,
Yeah,
it goes for $35, and people buy. I mean, it's a thing. It really is. So, I mean, I guess that's the way. I don't know. It's weird to me. I don't know. It just sounds weird.
I know what you mean.
I mean, that's just like grams of gold. You know, that's funny because when it comes to gold, I know people pay attention to spot price, but sort of. Yeah, I think I don't know what spot price of gold is anymore. Haven't looked in some days.
I have not either.
The
But
hell?
if you look at the spot price, a gram of gold is usually roughly around $54 to $58 a gram. But you can sure to sell to hell out of some Pamp Swiss and some other stuff at 75 to $80 a gram. It's just the way it is, I guess.
That's just the way it is. Son of a bitch, where did it go? Crap.
I found a picture of my first wife.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's in a truck, but took a picture of it on my phone, and then I realized after the fact that I can't show that off because it's on my phone, and I'm using my phone right now.
Oh, give me 1 second. Let's see if I can find it. All right. So scratch the first thing.
Scratch the first thing. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
we're not doing the fractional race.
Okay, why's that? Don't let me stop you from doing that. Like I said, it is what it is.
What are we racing?
Well, hey,
I thought you
you
done
finally
with
calmed down, Shelby?
A little bit.
Okay.
Oh, that's the ox, isn't it?
Grade 2021 year of the ox.
I don't have
Lunar
anybody
year of the
that's an
ox.
ox.
It's gonna be 550 a spot, 10 spots. You can look them up. They're going for that price. I mean, right around that price. Like,
So, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer these races? Do you prefer a bin sale? Do you prefer auction, or you just go to a coin shop?
I think the biggest thing is the fun part of playing the game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get that. It is kind of. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have the fun. To me, I get in games to win. Um, and I usually get into the games because it's something that I don't want to put the whole chunk of money outright in one bit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like bigger races opposed to $6 for 10 spots. I'd rather get into $10, $20 a spot races. But I
yeah,
know a lot of people do have fun playing the races, and not having fun is my own shit because, well, I like to win. I'm a very sore loser.
yeah. Or if anybody wants to bin it, they can bin it. Oh shit! I think I accidentally muted Bear for a second. If anybody wants to bin it for 55, go ahead.
And
One.
if you like auctions, which auctions do you like? Do you like the snipe auctions that they're doing now with the countdown clock? Or do you like the old timey auctions where at last call, if the bid went up, the auction continued? It's like crickets.
I just I accidentally spilled my little cup that has my sleeping pills in it. So I'm gonna find those real quick.
Oh,
My broker's about to be mad tomorrow. I'm sorry, my dispatcher's about to be mad tomorrow.
Why?
Because I'll probably pick this load up, but it won't be delivered on time. Because I got underneath my trailer today and looked at my brakes. And I talked to my boss again about my trailer tires, and he's like, man, but all this shit that's going on, man, if you can run with them, you got to run with them. I said, there's a couple I can't run with, dude. And he said, well, we just had to have those changed. And I said, and if you look at the close enough with the brake pictures on the two on the driver's side are so thin that they need to be replaced. I will 100% get shut down if they pull me in for a DOT and a scale.
Mm-hmm.
So he told me to have them changed too. So I'll pick the load up, but it ain't gonna get delivered on time.
Damn.
Hmm. You know what? I'm gonna give him the option. I'm gonna tell him what hell has to go on, and I'm gonna let him make the decision. If you want me to pick up the load, I'll pick up the load. But I just want to let you know. You know how these shops are. There is no call ahead, reserve your spot for a shop. They are a first come, first serve. Could wait hours on end to get into the shop. And with me missing my IFTA stickers now, I would prefer to have that shit done before I cross the scale here in Virginia.
Yeah. Well, Milky, if you're binning it out at 55, it wouldn't be plus 5 shipping. It would, because I would be doing it as the race, and if you look at how much they're actually selling for, this one at least is selling for right where I've got it.
You gotta also be careful on that, Dread, and it's supposed to be more specific on the shipping areas you ship to.
What do you mean?
Because if you do 55 with no shipping, and you gotta ship something to the UK, or you gotta ship something to Canada, or you gotta ship something to Australia,
You're gonna lose.
Oh
you're
yeah,
you're gonna lose big money on that.
yeah. No, that's a different story. Milky has got a U.S.
Okay,
cross.
I thought he did. I'm just, I was
Yeah, no, I got you.
saying it in general, because and a lot of people don't specify where they ship to until somebody wins, and then they say, "Oh no, we don't ship there."
Yeah,
So, and to me, as long as somebody's willing to pay the shipping on it, like Canada's not bad. Canada is like $12 if it's something small, so I don't mind that. But like going to the UK or wherever, it's relatively more expensive. So,
yeah,
Yeah,
um,
you don't want to mail shit to Bosnia.
I mean, I cover when I do an auction or do whatever, I always offer free shipping, no matter where they are. So, but that's on like a big, like if I put together a 25 lot auction, because I've done it before where I've done a 25 lot auction, and my shipping for the whole lot auction was $60.
yeah.
So I made plenty of money on the auction. So that losing that $60 didn't hurt at all. It was like, why does everyone want shipping?
Hmm. Yeah, on this
Like,
coin that I have at 550 a spot, it's listed for sale at 59.95, and the sold comps are 49.99 plus 5.99 shipping, or 42.61 plus 25 shipping. So I've got it like right on the money. You can hack stuff.
you know what, Dread? I said about you explaining all that. You're not the only one that does
Yeah,
it. You're not the only one that does it. That explains, the price and this and that.
yeah. Well,
Well,
I
like I
mean,
said, it's all right, but it's just unnecessary. We are all playing these games because we want to. We're grown as adults, and we know we got a rough idea what the coin is worth and what we're playing for. So,
I know. I was just explaining this because Milky is saying that about how people charge $60 for a $25 coin. I'm just saying I'm not doing that. Like,
right? No, I got it.
I'm trying to sell a coin for a fair price.
And yes, there have been some unreputable people that are racing buffaloes at $10 or $6 a spot. I mean, I get it, but and again, I don't go to those shows, so or I don't participate in the races if they're doing that. I just say, okay.
Yeah,
End result, we all grown adults. We don't like being told what to do. Not a single one of us like to be told what to do.
I'm bummed
Why are you
I'm
bummed?
happy. So,
because I was gonna have a gold ship coin.
Well, You'll get your. I don't know what you'll get, but you'll get some gold. I don't know. Someday you'll get some gold. Does it got to be a ship?
No, but I was all psyched up because it was.
I know.
My little feelings are a bit hurt.
I totally
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
I completely understand. Hmm,
All right.
that's funny, Mr. B.
What do you say?
He said, Milky, should there be a disclaimer like the slot machines at the casino that know someone with a gambling problem? Call this hotline? Question mark.
I may have a problem. I may need to quit.
You should roll that across as a banner.
Cassie Hall said, I have a half gram I'd trade for an Australia. So if you picked the Austria or whatever it's called from Cash, since you already have one, and just send it to her, and she can send you the half gram.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I think I'm back.
Probably,
Back in the
but
saddle again.
probably not a good thing to
Uh,
talk down the races when someone's trying to do one, though. Just saying.
that time I lost everything. I couldn't hear nobody. Shit. Oh god, my back's killing
But
me.
I'll never bank again.
What'd you say?
You can bet I'll never bank anything again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, you can't be mad at us all. We didn't do shit.
what?
Well, I bank something to you. Nah, nah. I've learned my lesson.
Oh. Alright. My back is officially wrecked.
I replaced drugs with the casino with scratch tickets, and now scratch tickets with races. So I think it's an improvement? Question mark. Cassie Hall says, "Heck no! I hate banks. I like getting mail every week."
Um,
I'll just say this one more time. I got to win to get a bank.
yeah. You know what? I apologize because I don't know what they did before, but I am the originator of the
Oh,
bank. Um, I was playing everybody's races, and at the time I wanted cash. I didn't see anything I wanted, so I asked if I could just save the win. And oh, that one I banked 5 in a hurry.
Johnny, how many banks did you need with MLZB to get
5.
what you? Fuck, I
Why?
wasn't even thinking. I should have
Cassie,
just had him put it in a bank towards for you.
what did you win a race?
He won the race. He broke
Yeah,
the
I
streak.
won a MLZB race.
Oh wow, nice. What did you pick?
Uh, the Mandalorian.
Oh okay.
Now I'm trying to
That
get
one that Cassie Hall's looking for, that's the new Valkyries, right?
I think
That
so.
The Germania Mint one, the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get those.
It says banks aren't worth 60, but doesn't say what they are worth.
Um, well, I don't know how to say that because even with MLZB, banks are $60. The race is 60. I mean, you make $60 out of it. The group donated to the $60 of the prize, so the winner picks something that is worth that race. So anything less than that is ripping people off. I'm gonna say it. If you let people bank wins and you don't give them the full amount of the race, whether it's $6 for 10, which would be 60, or 5 for 10, which is 50, and you tell them that the banks ain't worth what the race was, then you're ripping people off.
My tires are smoking all day.
It's for a 10th ounce of gold. I mean, the first the first time I banked five with MLZB, it was a Libertad, 10th ounce Libertad, which I got the way better end of that deal. So I mean, but then again, you see some of these American Gold Eagle 10th ounce going for like 250, 280, 290, $300. Like, come on, really?
Oh, really, really. I'm just gonna leave it at 5. Actually, I'm gonna do this at $5 a spot. It's 2021
I just looked it
Riggy.
up. It's 72.50.
What?
I just looked that up. It's 72.50. I'll
The
probably
year
just
the ox? The coin that I have?
no the little gold coin. He asked me how much it was.
Oh, I was like, no way.
I I got three banks, so I only have three banks with MLZB right now. I haven't been able to win a race over there, and
I,
yeah, I can ask MLZB. He writes down the date that I won, so he'd be able to tell me the last race I won. And then with Kentucky John, I got so frustrated not being able to win that last one for his. I just gave him the CN. That's what I'm saying. There you go. That's what I'm saying right there. Kentucky John does the five banks for a 10th ounce gold too. So I got the four and could never get to that fifth one. No matter what I did, how many spots I had, I could have had 9 of the 10 spots and still wouldn't have won. So I just finally said, "Hey, listen, I'll give you the the last $60 and send me the 10th ounce gold." So if you're like I said, that's what a bank is worth, $60. And again, I don't know who started the races that put shipping included in the races. That was a mistake
yeah.
because you're doing races at the value of at the value of the coin, and then you are losing that shipping money if you're including the shipping with it.
Well, and what people are doing their coins for nowadays, and what the coins are actually worth for the most part, they're not really losing anymore.
You're right.
I mean, that is one thing.
It depends, Milky. I've been looking them up. Um, like the American gold eagles are just outrageously priced. Like I did see like Britannias are 220. But then again, if you look at like SD Bullion, Money Metals Exchange, they all do that. Show you the price at 200, and then you click on the site and it says 200 if you're wiring money, and then it goes up. But if you're using like PayPal or credit card, it's like $20 more. So
Yeah. The thing about the races is it's not just the coin itself isn't the only thing factored in. We got to factor in shipping supplies, the taxes we paid on it, so on and so forth. Um, but even then, some stuff is a little.
okay, I'm not understanding what. Yeah, and again, you got to make some money.
Yeah, exactly.
This doing everything for right on the price of the coin. That's look. I don't know who. I don't know many people that are able to get shit wholesale. We're not wholesalers. Okay, we get shit at retail and we try to make money off of. It's a weird cycle of what we do. We're buying stuff at retail and we try to sell it and make money off of it at retail. So
Yeah,
I mean, it also depends on the year of the eagle. Um, it also depends on the year of the coin. It depends on the minute of the coin. It depends on is it grade? Are you playing for graded, non-graded? There's all kind of factors that go into. But the bottom line, we still go to these races. We still play them, and as a collective, we just want the people we go support to be on the up and up and be fair. That's it.
yeah,
Don't say one thing and do another. I mean, if you're gonna do something, honor what you say. That's it. That's like you buying something and someone shipping you something different. And say, well, that's what I shipped to you. You don't have to deal with it. I mean, it's a great debate. We can go on this for the next 20 years.
yeah,
Ooh, I don't play that much, Darren. That's wow. And okay, like I'll give you an example. Like AG47, he don't do races. He does wheels, but AG47 will give back. Like okay, he's got a reward system. Um, he has a reward system that gives back to you. For playing his, getting on his donator wheels. You know, so every $5 is what he calls a gram, and he's got it. You can go to his channel and he's got a list of things that you build up so many points that you can actually get. I mean, there's one I think at 200 points you can get a 10th ounce gold, and I'm playing these wheels, and I'm willingly playing these wheels without the expectation of getting anything back, but he actually is offering a rewards program for playing his donator wheels. This is what I'm saying. He's actually trying to offer people something in return and in appreciation for it, which I think is great.
hmm
So I mean, maybe everyone's if more people did that, maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't race very many things. On occasion, I throw a thing or two up just because somebody wants something. Um, or I've done their all-star panel and I've thrown something up, but I don't I don't hold my own.
yeah. If I had any other way to make money, I probably would.
No, I get it. I do understand that. I mean, I truly do.
Like, um, I'm not a huge fan of doing the races. Um, but it puts a little bit of money in my pocket,
Well, it's a necessity for you. I get it. I mean,
and it got to the point where I can't afford to get 8 or 9 ounces at once to have a amazing selection.
yeah, yeah, and I get that because I mean, even my selection is shit as far as like silver goes. It's not nothing. Not compared to what you see on like Mad Stacker's table. I mean, that's first of all, if you watch his video, his personal stash of 1,230 ounces of silver, like
Yeah,
holy shit, that's a whole lot of silver.
like right now, this 1 ounce and a few 1/10 are literally the only silver I have. It sucks. You watch.
I've watched SC Stacker.
I like Ravenhawk.
Ravenhawk's cool.
I've watched SC Stacker too, and his bins do seem to be fair.
SC, yeah, SC's a pretty cool dude. His bins are his bins and auctions are always pretty fair.
You know what, Darren? I thought that way that Kansas did that CC was extremely cool, and I'm waiting for his next one.
Huh?
And the problem with the LCS, and I'll tell you this from experience, um, the problem with selling stuff to an LCS is they are a brick and mortar business, and they are not trying to pay you retail on your stuff. They want to get it as cheap as possible because they need to put it up and resell it. Um, so you know, and I said it before, you're not gonna go. Coin shops ain't gonna go well as long as they make $1 or two. And they're trying to make their maximum amount of dollars they can off of it. And I will say this until I'm no longer on YouTube. The worst thing that ever happened was for somebody that's not a host, not a coin shop, to get a hold of that gray sheet, because gray sheet are wholesale prices, and people see those wholesale prices, and that's what they want to pick this stuff up for.
Yeah,
And I think that's one of the bad. I think the races are probably a bad thing. I don't know. Again, we all try to entertain, and whether it's with races, auctions, um, what else is there to do is in this community as far as
yeah.
entertainment versus you
I
can
mean, I
watch an
tried Pokemon.
unboxing.
I tried Pokemon, but that didn't seem to. I mean, it seemed to go okay, but then I just kind of got behind, not able to get the box do a box opening thing like I was doing.
Right. I
I mean,
mean, look,
it was starting to pick up a little bit
it was,
when I was racing
yeah,
the packs. I mean, when I was racing the packs, actually, it went by a lot faster.
right. I mean, you were adding something new to your channel, which takes a little bit of time to get um Mm.
going.
Yeah, that really wasn't the word I was going for, but it's the same thing. It takes some time to get the interest out there to get the because they always try to tell you to stick with one niche. Now they're telling you to go out and do as many different things as you can on your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Just because one thing's popular this week doesn't mean it's going to be popular in the next 2 months. So that's why I'm not putting myself into one little bubble. Like I'm not just strictly on the coin community. Um, Big part of my shit is the coins, but I do the driving, whatever else I could think. If I see something I think it might be funny, I'm gonna film it.
yeah,
If I get other things, like I told you, I'm gonna do a segment with my buddy, because his chili mac video short got like almost 1,000 views. So I'm gonna do a segment where he's gonna cook something. He's gonna cook something, whether it's something that he would cook in the truck, because he was always that one that would bring George Foreman grills and crock pots and all that shit in the truck. Like, bro, we barely got enough room as it is, and you got all this cooking crap.
yeah. Oh, didn't mean to look at that. Alright.
I mean, right now we got 15 people in chat, which is an amazing thing.
Yeah. The issue is so much is looked at us as a way to make quick money. Played Magic the Gathering 20 years ago. My little brother ruined all my cards when I went to college. All that sucks. Um, I mean, I think once I get a little bit of silverback, and I really want to be able to do another Pokemon thing because I had a lot of fun doing that. Um, and it was good content. It was fun and good content.
I mean, I heard it said earlier. Sorry. I don't know if it was earlier the other day, whatever it was. Sometimes my days just roll together, man.
You're telling me.
Um, but you are your channel. You are your brand. When you are putting your content out there, that's you. It's your brand. You are trying to build you. You hear people talking about building their brand all the time, and they're trying to build. You're trying to put yourself out there. You're trying to get yourself built up. So I think putting people in like what YouTube calls communities is kind of ridiculous,
Yeah.
because then you're as far as they're concerned, you're stuck in that one community, and that's what you should be. If you look at my YouTube feed, as far as shit I watch, I am all over the. Matter of fact, because YouTube will recommend by what you watch, and I myself is all over the board. Matter of fact, I am getting stuff for now on the shorts for uh, which I don't know why. One is Aaron Brockovich. I don't even understand that. I've only gonna watch that movie one time, but I don't know why they would feel that is something I would like to watch. But um, The Blind Side. Now I love the movie Blind Side. The Blind Side. That was such a
Oh
great
yeah.
movie. And I don't know why it's. Well, no, I'm not saying I'm as far as YouTube is concerned. They will go by what you put out the most content on. So if your most of your content is about coins and coin collecting, that's where they're going to push your videos, and that's where what they're going to suggest back to you to watch for the most part. So that's why I try to, when I do videos, I try to do it about as many different subjects as I could possibly think of, so I can be pushed out to as many different niches or communities as I could possibly get into.
Cool, multi. What what you doing in this community?
That's right, Harley bouncing pickles. And as soon as I find a pickle from Connecticut, I'm going to find it and bounce it, see if it bounces. Because that was a statement, right? It ain't a real pickle from Connecticut unless it bounces.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
like the Pizza Chronicles.
I'm yeah. Oh, that's your Instagram. Okay. Got all the first three series complete. That's awesome, man. Um, Generator Highway. Did you see?
I mean, I've clicked on it, but I haven't watched any of his content.
Sorry,
He's been trying to get me to watch a ride along gang thing forever.
oh, you're good, Cassie.
And it's just like anything else that I, I can't do. Sometimes it sticks in my head. Most time it don't.
No worries.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, but I try to not imitate people either too. So
I've got your video on in the background, Gypsy. I have about 8 packs of unopened Pokemon cards, probably from about 6 or 8 months ago. My godson lost them, and so I didn't give him those packs. Should I open them? Heck yeah, man.
you asking Dredd, should I open Pokemon cards? He would never say nah.
Since I can't open any, you go ahead and do it and send me pictures. I've been avoiding drip just because I haven't had the money to actually go on and buy stuff, and it's just like torture watching everybody open packs and not be able to get any.
That's a good question, Harley. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll have to do my own experiment, but it's not gonna be in my truck. I'm gonna have to next time I get a room. I'm gonna get a hamburger and see if the pickles stick to the wall.
Oh,
And that'll probably go viral.
you never know.
You just don't know.
When
I've
you
seen
know, but you never know. You know?
I've seen stuff where people are like I did not know where this was not what I was attempting to do. I had no idea that video was gonna go any kind of viral. I thought it was funny. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's that when people get viral videos, that's what they say. I had no clue that was gonna go get that many views.
Yep. Like the guy, emotional damage.
Yeah, I watched an interview with him, And he is exactly what he said. He's like, when I said it, he's like, I had no idea that that was gonna be memed and ran all over the internet.
Hmm.
And as he said it, then that was my intent. He's like, I didn't go on that thing. And that run phrase right there is going to be um, what I'm remembered most for.
Was it with two guys and they were like eating? Um, were they doing the interview? It was with like two guys and they were somewhere eating.
I don't remember. I don't. Like I said, these like if you watch Mr. Beast interviews, he repeats a lot of his stories. So if you've seen one interview he's done, you've seen a lot of them. So like
Yeah,
I was seeing, so it's probably the same with that guy. He's probably been interviewed by several different people, and I don't remember which one it was. I just had seen. It was in the title. That's what it caught my eye. And again, like I said, everyone puts out the thumbnails and all that, and the pictures don't catch my attention. It's the title.
yeah.
It's on the title. Whatever the title reads, that's what will pique my interest. And please don't ask me what the title of that said because I have no idea either. It just why Bear and Shelby been awfully quiet tonight.
Yeah, they have.
Well, I don't want to say anything else that'll stir anybody up tonight.
Well, let that shit slide off your back
You're
and
good.
I feel bad about it. I didn't mean to bring that here.
you're fine. It
Uh,
actually kind of
don't. You're good.
Oh well,
it, it
it
wasn't
brought
even
some
that.
people to the yard, but it's everything you're discussing though needs to be discussed.
Well, yeah. I mean, we've held almost 20 people all night long, so
Yep.
we've been fluctuating between 14 and 20 all night long, which is
Pretty damn good.
actually amazing for what we normally get.
Yep. Now somebody buy this damn coin for real. No, I'm just kidding. Come on, that was funny.
Hey,
That was
listen, like him or hate Mr. Beast, the dude has YouTube licked. So
what's up, Mr. Beast. Joe Rogan podcast. That was enough. Um, yeah, I like Mr. Beast.
I think he's entertaining. At the end of the video, I'm entertaining. So,
Yep.
do you think people would
The
race for silver dragon pores? I think they would. You mean silver dragons, like the silver dragons, like the old Bob? What was his old name? Silver Baggins.
I have
Oh
no idea.
God.
I haven't been around
See,
that long.
yeah. See, I tell you how long I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube since Rob Vine's Treasure was under 15,000 subscribers. So.
Exactly, old man. No, I'm just kidding.
You damn right I'm old, man.
Would y'all rather do a 350 race for 5 fractionals?
I mean, oh, oh yeah, Silver Dragon Sports go for ridiculous amounts of money. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, absolutely. Absolute dragon. Yeah, only 50
Now
subscribers.
Silver Dragons has his own silverbacks.
Yeah, that thing was crazy, man.
Yep, I am glad I won one. I had number 37,400 of 100,000.
Nice.
I'm still waiting on SD Bullion to contact me to tell me I won the monster box.
Right? Dude, I would literally have a heart attack if I did that. If I won that, like, oh my god. Started stacking 2 years ago.
This was for, I don't know when it was for, but I thought it said 2023, but silver butthole.
What?
I don't know. Doctor Who said silver butthole.
Oh, that's all you had to say is Doctor Who. Oh, what were you saying? 2023, the silverback.
Huh?
Were you saying the 2023 was the silverback was 2023?
No, I don't want the silver. I was talking about the SD Bullion, the monster box.
Oh,
I don't know if they put a date on this thing or not. Yeah, it is 2022. I mean, I don't. It's just the design of that dragon. Well, it's a dragon, so it's badass.
yeah, I saw that and like I thought they were fake at first because I saw it on Instagram.
The silver dragons, silverbacks.
Yeah.
He partnered up with Bullion Max to have it done. I don't know why it took so long to do. Well, I kind of get it because gold you can pound, you can flatten out to that thin ass like they do gold backs. But silver
Yeah.
ain't that soft. I mean, it's not as soft as gold. Gold's extremely soft metal. So you could do that with gold. So I don't know why it took. I mean, I also do have the Iron Maiden silver back or silver whatever you call it. It's a half gram of silver.
Yeah. Um, I gotta find. I have this little vial of shot somewhere. It's the coolest little thing. It's like about that big,
What'd
and
you get?
it's like just a tiny little vial. It holds probably about a gram of shot in it.
Well, I know AG-47 is giving away an ounce. Is it half an ounce? Half an ounce of shot in his AG-47 vials, which is just a vial with the AG-47 sticker wrapped around it. But damn, if
Oh,
I don't want one of them.
right?
I mean, because you can't. I mean, I guess because you can't buy it, you can only win it. So I'm trying to be creative to if I want to give more money to the Progressive Credit over there this week.
The who now?
He started something this year called a Progressive Credit, and it was supposed to be. He's got a wheel and it's got this little sliver of green in it, and as you hit every time he spins it, he has I think a quarter, right? Well, the day he unveiled the Progressive Credit was I don't know when the day was. I don't know why I started stating it like that. But the day he unveiled the progressive credit, somebody donated and said, "Well, look, put this money to the progressive credit." So in the first day, between me and a few other people, the progressive credit was up to $100 and some dollars. And I'll explain what the progressive credit is in a minute, but it is now over I think it's $415 or something like that. So basically, what that is when that hits green, then you have that. Well, he said he split it up to where the winner of it, the winner will have to be in chat. You have to be present the day it's hit. Um, and then the winner will be picked out of chat, and however he does it, a duck race or something, however it's going to be picked. But the winner will get 80%, and then you have two other winners get 10%.
Wow.
And it's not like you get the cash; it's a credit for his channel. So
Yeah,
if you win it, then you like whatever 80% of that 400 is, you can use it towards anything on his channel that he auctions or he has for sale. And um, the last couple weeks, I've been doing like from the time his show starts on Saturday till he puts his first auction item out, I donate $1 per person in chat.
wow,
So the last 2 weeks has been $50 each week, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to do that again this week or this Saturday or not. Uh,
that's
I,
awesome.
and I don't know why I'm doing it, just because I think it's a cool idea, and well, somebody's going to win it, and somebody's going to be extremely happy when they do.
That's cool.
I thought it was just like special. Like he did it through his AG his Medal of Honor show.
Yeah,
I know he upped it to $1, and I guess well maybe he's upped it $1 now per spin. Because he when he does a giveaway, he spins the progressive credit wheel. If it don't hit, he adds to it.
Boy, when that sucker hits, it'll be
wait, how do
nice.
we?
Yeah, that would be cool if you could take the money for it. But anyway.
Hmm. There we go. Here's the link. I don't think we have a single spot taken on this.
I don't
Y'all
think so
don't
either.
like it. Y'all hate me.
I don't.
That's how it is.
I don't really. I don't know if
Y'all,
it's that or
y'all,
people just ain't really wanting to race tonight.
y'all want my babies to starve. I see how it is.
Oh Lord have mercy. That's too funny.
I love our bulldog.
You love what?
I love our bulldog when he's in action.
If you can't get them to participate willingly, you're gonna guilt them into the race.
Damn straight. Guido stacking is Guido's good.
I haven't heard that name in a while. And I'm not. That's, I spoke out about that too. Um, but I'm not gonna speak out about that right now. I'm not gonna jump on my soapbox about that one. We'll save that for another night.
Yeah, everybody had a lot going on tonight. What up,
Yeah.
Juan? How you doing, Juan?
Doing pretty good. Built me a fire outside for a little bit earlier, and then freaking dropped my link on the ground. And well, I'm too much of a stickler to just throw it away and grab another one, so I brushed it off and ate it.
5 second rule.
There you go.
It might have been a second or two more than 5 seconds, but
Hmm.
regardless, it was still delicious.
Oh
How are you all doing tonight?
Oh, it's been a night.
Yeah,
It's been a
that's
while. We're trying to be
but
calm.
good.
You know.
Um,
Dang, that's a big word.
yeah, not a fan of having to be a member to take part.
Yeah, and I didn't feel like getting on my soapbox about that.
Who in the heck was it that I first saw do that? I think it was Coin Crew, if I'm not mistaken.
To be a member to be in an auction.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, right where you had to be a member, and again, because I've only been around the community for a couple of years, 3 years maybe. But I think they
That's
were
the
the first.
first.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
They're the first ones that I know of.
Right, and when I saw that, I was just kind of like, so I'm paying you to come in here and potentially not bid on anything.
I mean, I guess it's alright if they offer free shipping.
Yeah, on one of their tiers they do.
Well, and that's well and good, unless I never buy anything.
Right.
Whereas, like, I know with Far North Coins, you do a registration. It's a $1 registration, and on your first purchase, you get that $1 off.
Right. Which is like coin up.
That's fair, right? But no, you have to be a member. No, fuck that.
Well, I like AG said it last week. He said, because somebody asked about what the registration fee was. He's like, I don't charge a registration. He says, first of all, if you don't pay for the coin, it's no big deal because you're not getting a cent until you pay for it. So if you don't pay for it, then it just goes back up to next week.
Right.
He says, so
Yeah,
why
but I
would I
mean, at
charge
the
a
same time,
registration?
that can also, in it can impact your revenue, and especially if you've got one person that's sitting there buying multiple coins. I know that there was an issue with a person in that did that,
Yeah.
you know, in the community, as you said earlier. But
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, look, the thing is that if you're trying to do this as a business, you need to come up with a solid model, which most people freaking don't. If you're doing it for fun and it's a side hobby and you're just having fun with it, that's great. But so many YouTubers that I see do this, they don't put enough thought into it to make it a viable way to make income.
No. And like I said, they're trying to take what they buy at retail prices and trying to make money off of retail prices.
And you're never going to do that.
No. You'll get your money back, but you'll not profit.
You know what? You might make $1 a round, and
And I guess it.
especially after if they pass all this stuff with the electronic transactions and having to pay taxes on it. Oh, people are going to be screwed.
Yeah, surprisingly, they repealed that for right now, which.
Right. But the fact that they're working on it, and coupled with that, like as far as like here in the U.S., that they added 60,000 plus employees to the Internal Revenue Service. they're getting ready to screw a lot of people. They're getting their ducks in a row before they do it. So everyone has to mind their P's and Q's and just do things accordingly. Fortunately for me, I mean, I make extra money that can't be tracked.
Well, that elevator ride is slow when you miss it in conversation.
Yeah. I'm just on a live stream. I'm not going to say too much about it. But it's nothing like selling drugs or nothing crazy like that.
Yeah.
I gamble a little
Oh,
bit. I gamble a little bit. Anybody that knows me knows what I do with my Wednesday nights.
Yep.
Yeah.
I lived in Vegas for 4 years, and
How'd you do
I
out there?
still um some places were better than others, but I didn't. I stayed off the strip. I didn't really go. If I was to gamble, I didn't go on a strip to gamble. I stayed at the station casinos or something other than being on the strip.
Yeah.
So
No, I
I
play Hold'em
enjoyed
a
it.
lot. I play Hold'em a lot. Honestly, if it weren't for my nephew, I would not be where I am now, and I'd be back in Houston, and I'd probably be playing cards 3 to 5 nights a week and making 10 times what I make. But got to take care of family.
Right.
Yeah. If I'd still be in Atlanta. Well, I would have been in Atlanta still. Like when we moved to Atlanta, I was 15, and then some stuff happened to where it was just me and my mom, and we had to move back to Omaha to be closer to family.
Mhm.
And I very easily could have stayed in Atlanta, and because that's where my job was, all my friends were. Um, but I had to move back to Omaha because I couldn't
How,
let mom go back alone. And
well, how long ago was that, though?
uh, I was how old was I? I was eight, 18 or 19. Um, and I'm like 30 now, 30 in April.
You're getting old.
I know, right?
Oh man, Dreadford.
You getting any gray hairs yet, there, Dred?
No,
Or
but
it'll happen.
I
Just wait. Just wait, dude. They're gonna
You got
start
that
kicking in
right.
on you.
I
And
know it
next thing you
sounds
know, you walk into a Taco Bell and some little teeny bopper girl behind the counter give you a senior discount and you didn't even ask for it.
I know it
Well, I,
sounds
I hadn't had that happen yet, but
I just had it a couple weeks ago.
oh dang! How
Uh,
old are you, Johnny Ray?
I'll be 52 this year.
Okay, right on. So you're not that old, man.
No, I'm not nowhere near a senior discount.
No shit.
I know it
Yeah,
sounds kind of selfish, but I do kind of really wish that I had been able to stay in Atlanta. Um,
dude, you're 30 fucking years old. That's not selfish. That's not selfish at all, dude.
well, at the time I was 19.
Well, but still, I mean, saying that now as a 30-year-old man, it's not selfish at all, dude. I
Yeah,
mean, regardless of everything that you've got going on, you've got your desires and potential aspirations, dude. Think what you want, man. You've earned it.
Not, and not only that, but from what I can hear, Atlanta was probably the best part of your life. You had friends, you had a job, you had a good time, you was enjoying life. That's where you enjoyed life the most.
yeah.
So it's only natural that you wish that you could go back to that time. And yeah, I get that.
Oh, I'd go back in a heartbeat if I could. But I mean,
Like I would go back to
definitely.
my 30s if I could. That was the best time of my life was in my 30s. My 20s, I didn't know anything. I was too dumb and too stupid. But my 30s was the best time of my life.
If I could go back and freeze time, I'd go back to 21 and just.
Mr. B. Silver said, "How are they going to determine the difference between a donation and a sale? If you're talking about the IRS, that's why they are trying to hire close to 70,000 new employees so that they can physically go over all of that data and weigh. I mean, if you're making a donation, $5, $10 donation to one person, that's fine. If there are 10,000 people over that year making a $5 to $10 donation to this one person, that's when it's going to become an issue, and they're going to look at all of that. Uh, it's. I mean, overall, yeah, but I mean, with 70,000 people pouring over all this, yeah, it seems like it's still an impossible task for them to do. But computers can make this a much more efficient process for them to do. That's why you have to be extremely careful. That's why when I started replying on my Wednesday nights, I don't use monetary terms anymore on how I'm doing. I'm like, oh, I'm up so many points, or I'm just up this. But I don't use anything as a monetary admission when people ask me how I do,
Yeah.
because it's all in cash. And no, I can't check my email while I'm streaming Harley Dave because I'm like on my phone, and my computer out here in the shop is a relic. It's probably 15 years old, but I'll check it as soon as I'm off the stream. You do have my email, I'm assuming. And if not, I believe it is in my about information on my YouTube page that has no content.
I'll have
Technically, it
content.
has one video on there, but it's private because I didn't post it because uh, I was insecure about it. But it's when Ghost Nancy was doing one of her like milestones, and I'd made a video, and I couldn't even make it a minute long, and it was going to be a short, and I hate shorts, and therefore I didn't even make it public. But I
Shorts is
did
the way with the
upload it,
future.
or that's what they say. I did upload it at least. That was the first step for me, and that was about 6 months ago. Who knows? Another 6 months, I might have a video up. It'll probably be of me fishing though. It'll probably be of me fishing.
What's up, monkey? You can send it to me, Harley Babe, if you'd like. Ooh, that one. No, that was weird.
What's going on, Monkey King? Jump up here, brother.
Babe, uh, Chinese. Chinese over here too. Huh? I'm highlight. God damn it. It's exclamation point email. Looking around one day and found a log of everything I've ever typed in a live stream. Oh wow.
Nightbot.
What's that?
Nightbot got you, dude. Did you see that?
Yeah, it does
No,
that
no,
sometimes. It's
no.
weird.
That's freaking funny. Your own channel and Nightbot's fucking hanging you up.
Yeah. Shell Bear, why aren't you talking?
I'm texting, but
Yeah.
Who are you texting? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I'm
No.
texting somebody.
Okay. That was about weird.
What?
Yeah. I'll discuss it in a minute.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
deal.
That sounds interesting.
I was just okay. Shut the damn door now.
Shut the damn door. Um, and here later on tonight, we do have something sponsored by the awesome
Tell me.
Sheldon. So what?
Uh, the night dude at the hotel here wanted to tell me about a story about his brother play football for the New York Jets. Like, cool. And then he said back in 1980. I'm like, oh, what the hell does that got to do with now? I don't like
Well,
when people stop me and talk about shit that has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. I'm on
yeah.
my phone. I got my headset on my head. Clearly, I'm talking.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Don't you hate that shit? Like when you're on buses or planes or whatever, you have your headphones in, and people still try and make conversation with you.
Yep.
Um,
I don't have that issue.
it gets
But
annoying.
I'm also extremely direct when it comes to things like that.
Yeah,
You know, it's like, yeah, if I'm doing this, leave me alone. You know? But I've always been like that. I mean, even when I was like, I remember when I was in my early 20s, like when I'd start dating a girl, I'd be like, all right, cool, they'd want to get serious or something, whatever. I'd be like, all right, but this is when I am working. You do not call me between these hours unless it's a freaking emergency. If you do, it better be an emergency. And I had one call me one time. I didn't talk to her no more after that.
I when I don't remember. I was 17. I went on a cruise to Mexico with my aunt for
Nice.
4 days. And they had this little club for kids under 18 to hang out. They had gaming systems and just place for the kids to chill when the parents were doing adult things. And there was this chick there, and she was nice. I mean, she wasn't my type at all, but we were talking and she introduced herself. I told her who I was, and then she's like, "You have amazing hair." And then she just reached over and ran her fingers through my hair. And I don't like being touched by people I don't know.
Ah, okay. Or
Um,
sometimes
and
you gotta let a woman touch you, dude.
yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta let them, you know, because first they're touching your hair, then they're touching other things. So,
I didn't say anything, but it was a little awkward. And then somehow she got my phone number. But before I go into all that, on the actual cruise, she would hunt me down. I'd be walking around the cruise late at night with somebody, and she'd come up to me. She's like, "Hey, I've been looking for you." I'm like, "Well, yeah, found me." She's like, "What do you need?" She's like, "Oh, I just wanted to hang out."
she liked you.
I know she liked me, but
But she
I,
weren't your type.
yeah,
So
I
you could
would,
have just smashed it and freaking ran on. I mean, you're on
yeah.
a 4-day cruise, dude.
Plus, there was an age difference, and
Well, wait, how old was she? Wait, you were what, 17, you said?
yeah, I was 17, and she was 15, about to be
Oh,
16, I
okay.
think.
Yeah, that might have got you some jail time. That might have, depending on, I mean, international waters, I don't know, but coming back into port could have
Well, I
been
mean,
trouble.
I was still 17, so either way, I'm fine. But
Well,
I mean,
it depends.
if we're dating and
Like,
I'm 18, like
but like here
you
in
know,
Texas, 17 is can be tried as an adult. So, like I
yeah.
said, it can get you time. Gotta watch which sports you're going into. I'm gonna grab a beer.
So yeah, this chick tracked me down wherever I went on the ship, and somehow she got a hold of my number, and she called me like not no, she texted me not 20 minutes when we got off the cruise, and oh, I gotta check that, Harley. She was obsessed. Like she texted me and texted me and texted me, and well, she would call me at it would be 4 o'clock in the morning my time, and she lived in Cali, so it'd be 2 hours earlier. But um, I'd have work the next day, and she'd call me at 4 o'clock in the morning
Oh
just to
wow.
talk, and I'd be like, "Are you kidding me?" Like I didn't have the guts to be like, "Yo, no." This is from Harley, babe. Oh, it's like a shooting star rocket thing. I don't know, but she
Mm.
then she made it very clear that she liked me, and I tried to make it very clear that I did not like her like that. And she would text me while I was at work, and I'd
Why
put my
was she
phone.
ugly? Was she like I don't know,
I mean, she was rather large, which is not
right?
like it's not a
No, no, I get it.
wrong
Dude, I
turn off.
totally get it. Especially when you're that young, man. I mean, when you're that young and you're like a strapping dude, you're looking for, thin and trim, and which sometimes you get in that mood where you just like wanting to bang, and you're just like, I don't care what it is, I'm just gonna fuck it. Pardon my language, but I mean, but I understand, like and especially if they're coming off as like I'm really interested in you, and you're like, yeah, you don't want to mislead them.
Yeah, she was super freaking clingy. That's the thing too.
Yeah.
That was another big turn off. Like, and she just she wouldn't leave me alone. And then she was talking to me one night, and then I hear a little voice come over. No, I get another call, and it's her sister, her little sister. Why won't you date my sister? And I was just like, uh, um,
Where did
uh,
she live? Did she live in the same town as you? Was she
no,
around?
she didn't even live in the same fucking state as me, dude.
She lived where?
She didn't even live in the same state as me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and that's what I've been like, because she's not even in the same state. What's she gonna do for me? But again, being that age, we don't think about those things. We're just like,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we try to make excuses. We don't.
Well, I did say. I mean, well, like we don't even live in the same state. Um, there's an age difference. Uh, just. I mean, how do you tell a little girl, you don't want to date their sister? Just like, hmm. But I mean, she still messages me occasionally, and I'll message her back. But it was just
So wait, she's still the girl still messages you?
from time to time, just to say, "Hey, what's up?"
Smash her,
Oh,
dude.
I think she might be married now. I don't know.
Oh well, you know, maybe they're
Yeah.
swingers. You never know.
Oh, wait, what's up in chat? Now everybody on panel has been quiet.
Or I'm
I think
sorry.
Johnny fell asleep again.
That was funny the other night. Well, that was good stuff. But hey, man, let him get his rest if he's resting.
Yeah, I think almost everybody on panel fell asleep.
Shelby, you still awake? Magbear
Yes, I'm
or
still
Beer
awake.
Mag? All right. Well, talk to us.
You got 1 out of 3.
I'm sorry, I really don't feel like talking that much right
You're
now.
you're
Well,
good,
you
Chuck.
don't have to talk at all, then, sweetheart.
Um, are you awake, Bear?
There, poke, poke, poke.
Damn. Both Johnny and Bear fell asleep.
Oh man,
So what do you guys think that Silver's going to do over the next month or two?
Over the next month, it's probably gonna stay around where it's at. I think. I don't know.
I,
I don't.
I, I'm I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know a whole lot about it, like about how it fluctuates, but it seems to be staying right around the same area. Go ahead.
Uh, I think it's going to take another dollar dip up until April. It's going to come back up a touch, and then of course we're going to have the summer dip, and that's why I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'm just going to wait. I'm waiting.
I believe when I first came into the coin community, silver was at like 15 or 17. I can't be sure,
Hmm.
but that's what I seem to remember. So it being at what it is now is, I'm happy.
Hmm. See, when I came in, it was actually kind of high from what I can remember,
what
and
would all people do running races if silver dipped to like $12 an ounce?
well, and Shelby, that was my issue. Is that when silver was at $17 an ounce, and there were still races being ran for $50 an ounce. I was just kind of like going, this is ludicrous.
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
know, I mean,
every time they run a race, they're going to make on average $15 off of it.
well, but they do have to pay like the which and again, I don't know how everyone does it, but they've got to pay the transaction fees and all of that. And then the selling and like Dred was saying earlier, the I mean there's a bit of a cost to it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm giving them 35 on the coin, and that's high on a lot of coins.
Well,
Absolutely.
one thing you do got to take in mind for like MLZB's table, for instance,
Oh
he
God,
has stuff
a lot of money
ranging.
invested in his table.
What?
He's got a lot of money invested in his table.
Yeah, I'm just saying like um you've got stuff ranging from $30 to actually over 60 sometimes. So he's basically it's up to you to choose. Like it's that's why he can stick all the time at six a spot because there is a range and there is stuff on the table that's actually worth that. You just gotta know your stuff and pick the right stuff.
Right, but who is that on?
It's on you. You chose to put the money in. You seen what's on the table. I mean,
I mean,
like,
so let's say that everyone that goes into to his race knows what's going on. They go in there, they pick the higher stuff, and they turn him upside down. And he's got to shut his channel down or stop doing what he's doing. Who is that on?
then that would be on him.
Okay, exactly,
Then,
exactly. It's not on the person going into the race. You know, whatever you're
well, I
putting up,
mean,
it's on you. The
no, it's on the person going into the race, but it if the guy puts it up for that and gets screwed every time, then I mean that's on him. At some point, he needs to stop and reevaluate. But I mean,
look, I'm sure that he's hedging that difference in other ways. I don't know if he does auctions because I don't go into his streams, just because there are very few people that do like races and auctions that I just go into their stream. Hell, once Everyday Opportunity stopped doing his coin roll hunting, I very rarely visit his channel anymore.
yeah. Well,
And
MLZB,
because honestly, I mean, if people just run off of, if you're going to run off of auctions and races, I don't want to participate. That's not why I'm in this community, and that is not what the community is about. You know, I mean, I understand that there are a large part of the community that enjoy participating in that, and that's fine, whatever. But that's not me. I want to see coin roll hunting. I want to see people showing off different odd coins and not even bullion, but I'm talking about coins. You
I
know,
mean, there's only so much that you can talk about coins and actually hold people's attention.
I disagree, dude. Hold on, and let me explain why I disagree, dude. Freaking Blue Ridge Silverhound puts out 3 to 5 videos a week on different errors and varieties that are being sold on eBay. He has found a niche to make his channel freaking amazing
Well,
as far as people. Pardon?
I mean live streams. Like when it comes to videos, yeah, but live streams, it's a little harder to do that and actually hold people's attention for
No.
several
Well,
hours talking about, you know, like I I mean, I don't know, that's just kind of how I'm looking at it. Like it you got to have something else in there besides just talking about coins, and some people can't get boxes past search or such. I know that yeah, they can search other things like pennies or quarters, but it's a hell of a lot less exciting than searching halves. But
well, you know what? It is a lot less exciting, but at the same time, I mean, it's. I think if
And
more. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's hard to get boxes of apps to search. All the banks around here want you have to pay for them to order them.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know. I mean, my closest branch of my bank, because I bank with Bank of America, but I live in East Texas. My closest branch to me is 70 miles away.
Damn. If
Yeah, I
I
mean,
if I could get my hands on a box of halves, like if I could afford to, I would do coin roll hunts.
well, you were for a while.
Yeah, and
You did
then
a
just
few.
shit happened, and I had to turn the boxes in, which crushed me. But
Well,
um,
you always have to turn the boxes in, though, bro. And
no,
and look, I'm not trying to get in all of your business and everything, but I mean, in all honesty, I think you wasted a lot of your money running races
yeah,
because there for a while you were winning, and then you went on a downward spiral, and you didn't win.
and that's why I like rarely get into races anymore.
I know, but what I'm saying is that you misappropriated your funds, and I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to call you out, bro. I mean, you're my friend, but you see where you fucked up.
Yeah,
So what little money you're making on these uh uh auctions right now, or not auctions, but races. Freaking hey, dude, save. People don't. Man, do you know how many cans or cans bags of aluminum cans that I have sitting over here in the shop with me right now? I've got like 4 bags of cans. I've got 2 buckets full of copper. Dude, when I see a can, I'm like, I'll pick it up and I crush it. I bring it in here and throw it in here. I pull the tabs off of my beer cans because I know, like, just the tabs, like the colored ones, I can go on eBay if I need to, and I can go sell like 100 tabs for $5. But it's, I don't know, and I've got, I don't know, 3 jugs over there full of that shit. If I need to like, oh shit,
Pull
I can
tabs
figure it out.
on eBay.
What's that, Shelby?
People buy pull tabs from cans on eBay.
Yes, ma'am. Look them up.
For what?
They make things out of them. That's all I know is that they make different things out of them. But you can sell like 100 colored of the pull tabs off of a beer. Just
Huh?
100 of those you can sell for $5 on
Why the
average.
tabs ain't blue or red?
Yeah,
Just for
and I've got like 3 things of them full over there.
I know
Not
this
just
over
beer. Like I drink Monsters and
the pull tabs are a higher grade aluminum than the cans.
well, I can't really get my hands on cans. I don't really buy stuff in cans, and I can't go pick them up. But
yeah, no, but what I'm saying is that there are always opportunities out there to have the potential to make money if you look for it.
yeah,
I mean, like, did you know, Dreadpool, that you can go online and take surveys and make money doing that?
yeah, I tried that. I always get 3/4 of the way through the fucking survey, and they say
All
you
they
do not qualify for this survey. Like, go fuck yourself. I'm not wasting my time anymore.
Okay. Well,
I tried that too, and all it did was got my email overloaded with bullshit and never made a penny.
Yeah, like,
no, you make a generic email.
I don't know. My experience with them is 9 times out of 10 they're on bullshit. They always fuck you over halfway through you, and they're just like, sorry, you don't qualify. Here's a few points towards a go fuck yourself sign.
Exactly. Like Darren Gray says, you can sell your old iPhone box or PS5 boxes. You can buy or sell anything on eBay. Very true.
Yep. You also gotta have a person that'll package them up and ship them. I'm already having an issue with that shit.
Yar.
Oh,
We need to get you on a fetish site, Dread.
for real. I don't think I haven't thought about it.
Dude, you could make money. You could make money. Get you a what is it? OnlyFans.
Hmm.
You think I'm joking?
There's this dude on Instagram and TikTok or whatever. His name's Two Turn Tony. Like, dude's fucking loaded from OnlyFans.
Yeah. Like Milky said, Milky said there's big money in BDSM.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm good.
You put a cock ring on and just fucking show your stuff. Some helicopter. Woo! Make a couple of
Oh,
quick videos, put them on OnlyFans. Next thing you know, you're
I
rolling
heard
in it.
I heard Feet Finder was a good place to make money.
What is that?
Feet Finder.
I don't know what
Find
that one is.
you find pictures of girls' feet and sell them on that Feet Finder site, and you can make big money.
There are people out there that'll pay just to watch you like clip your toenails. There's weirdos out there
But
everywhere.
hey, don't call us weirdos, okay? Shelby. Now, granted, I'm not going to pay to watch you clip your toenails, but
Or paint your toenails. I was just using that as a
I'm trying to be funny.
And they people try and sell farts in a jar, like for fuck's sake.
girl. I ain't even got
Someone
to
bottled
get up close yet.
someone bottled up their bath water and sold it.
Right? No, some chick farted in a jar, and it was just kind of like she was selling those, and it was just kind of like, yeah, man, you're not going to smell it when you open it. Come on,
Why
just
the
fucking
fuck would you
just
want
close the jar and be like, here you go.
Fart in a jar. I thought that was can of fart spray.
you know
Right?
they have
Oh,
the
that might work.
in
I got to hit the hit. I'll be right back.
all right. In Japan they have vending machines where you buy used panties.
You know, every other country has switched to the gold system. Gold backs your dollar,
Yeah.
and it's happening here too. So the price of gold and silver is going to go up.
Man.
Too.
Think,
You
I
still
hope
asleep
so.
there, Johnny?
I was just, I've heard everything. I was just sitting here with my eyes closed, not just listening.
Aw. Um we're
Well,
good
you
for that.
keep on sniffing those farts, Darren, and let me know the progress of the curing of cancer, strokes, headaches, and prevent dementia. So you all get on them fart smelling things and let me know how that works out.
Man, I should be like with my dad in the house, I should be fucking immortal then.
The
But
last thing you want to do is be ever locked up, bro, for any length of time. You talk
how
about
do you
some.
be? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, holiday for what?
Earlier, I seen Harley Babe put in 2 spots, but I don't know if that was actually for this race or what. If she was talking about somebody else, something else.
I have no idea.
Um, my caretaker last one. I just
Where with the
lost people
crickets?
for.
Mm.
All right. No, on the
Are
picture.
farts good to
Oh,
smell? You mean like health wise? They're in.
Alexa, are farts good to smell?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Fart can be loud, escape quietly, and sometimes really stink. Bacteria in the intestines are to blame for this. They help the body process food. In doing so, they produce gases, including hydrogen sulfide. But it's not bad. It just shows a healthy diet.
That didn't tell me anything.
Well,
Yeah.
don't do it, people, because if you don't, it just goes up your spine and leads to shitty ideas.
Alexa,
So there's no health benefit to smelling farts.
Alexa, are there any health benefits to smelling farts?
From livestrong.com. A habit of holding in farts too frequently may be harmful in the long run, as it could potentially lead to the development of diverticulosis.
That's talking about holding in farts. You're stupid, Alexa.
Yeah.
Easy now.
Alexa, go back to where you came
That
from.
guy's going to rule the world one of these days.
Alexa, go back to where you came from.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, you're stupid. Oh,
Are farts toxic, or are they toxic if you hold them in?
Depends on who's farting.
university in the United Kingdoms have found evidence that smelling farts has been linked to warding off diseases such as heart attacks, strokes, and cancer.
I call bullshit.
And then another one says, no, smelling farts will not prevent cancer or cure diseases.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're going to have your nose in an asshole all the time, there's no way that you're going to get any amount of anything from smelling a fart that's going to have any implications on your health.
You know,
That's ridiculous. That's a fucking ridiculous study.
this
Whoever
chick,
did that should have their freaking doctorate removed.
um, the- this one chick tried to say that farts uh, are a form of rape. Like, you can't make this shit up, dude.
Putting chemicals in your bloodstream protects you. What type of chemicals are you talking about, and what does it protect you from, Mr. B. Silver?
I think he's joking about the whole Trump thing.
What, like bleach?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was supposed to be beans and eggs. No, Arnie C. Beans and eggs? No, deviled eggs. Deviled eggs are the worst.
Cabbage is pretty bad.
I don't eat cabbage, so don't really know.
You don't eat corned beef and cabbage?
I'm no. I have eaten it before. Milky, take care, brother. But
Later on, brother.
On a whole, no, I don't. It's too salty, and the flavor is not to my palate.
Oh, what?
I don't enjoy the flavor of it.
You just haven't had good corned beef and cabbage, mate.
Perhaps not. I have had it a few times from different people, and they've all told me the same thing. I do not like cabbage.
Oh, what? Fair enough.
Yeah, and I've had cabbage multiple times, man. I've freaking had. Ah, come on. At my age, I kind of freaking know. It's kind of
Yeah.
like, yeah, all right, well, I'll eat it. You know,
That's one thing I don't like is when you say you don't like something and people are like, "Oh, but you gotta try it this way. You gotta try it that way. You gotta try it this way." It's like, nah, dude, I
well,
don't like it.
and that's not to say that they're not wrong. I'm not going to try to call anybody out, but and there are a lot of things that I've never had certain ways, but at the same time, look, every way I've had it, I don't like it. Just you know what? Even if you're going to cook it completely different, do me a favor and let's get along and let's just say I don't like it and let me get something else.
Yeah. How about you go eat it? I'm good.
Let's all just what? Don't try to make one eat that.
Well, yo, it's going on 3:30. I'm getting pretty tired.
Right on, man.
I think I'm gonna call it. Um, we have not dipped below 10 people pretty much from around the beginning. That's pretty awesome. Um, oh yeah, we still have a god to do.
Uh-oh.
We have a giveaway courtesy of Shell Bean. We
Oh, I
are
thought
giving
you were
what
talking.
up?
Arnie C said he has 2 grams. He's typing in YouTube chat. 2 grams of
Oh,
gold, Arnie?
woohoo!
No, 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 no. I'm sure
That
he
that
probably
is
means 2 grams of copper or aluminum. 2 grams of aluminum, aluminium.
all right. Well, we can roll it
Wait,
twice.
yeah,
Aluminum.
you're such a joker, Arnie. 2 grams of silver, dude. Is that what you're wanting Greg to do? Can you see YouTube chat, Dred?
Not right this second because I'm typing in
Oh,
the
Arnie
hashtag.
said. Arnie C said he's giving away 2 grams of uranium.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wait,
Just wait.
silver, not
Actually, I've been.
uranium.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Man, I was
plutonium. Here we go, Derek.
I was looking for some uranium too.
Hey, uranium. Does that mean I can blow some shit up? I want to blow some shit up. Not
Y'all ever
Well, I
really.
seen
mean, hell, they're
uranium
burning stuff
glass?
up in Ohio that's probably just as bad.
Have y'all ever seen
What's
uranium
that
glass?
train wreck in Ohio? I haven't had time to check into that yet.
You asleep now, Johnny?
Okay, let's go. Hashtag
Nuke! Nuke it! Yeah!
nuke. Oh, we love some tannerite, Harley babe. Harley babe, have you seen the videos where they use the tannerite and they basically bait in the hogs and then the tannerite goes boom?
Kablooey.
Wow.
They're gonna nuke the site for more day.
I love
Yeah.
fireworks so I can make stuff go boom.
Tannerite has many uses.
Never
Two
heard of it.
grams of adamantium. Oh, 2 grams of adamantium would like I could get me some Wolverine claws.
Be little claws with only 2 grams.
I don't know. That stuff goes very thin and it's still unbreakable. Did you see what they pumped into Wolverine
Yeah.
to cover his entire skeleton? No, I'm talking about in the comic book. It was minuscule. I'm an old school comic book guy. It's
Well, the movie, man, it was a big old glob of it.
well, I mean, but when you stop and think about it, it was still ounces, maybe.
Yeah, for his whole body, it really wasn't that much.
No,
All right, y'all. We got 6 in here out of 14.
I thought I put it in. Duke Nukem.
Bunch of people probably fell asleep.
Oh, that's the kind of girl I'm gonna marry at Harley, babe.
Should I put my name in for Bear?
Darren, when I was uh like 21, 22, 23, something like that. I was in my early 20s. I had over 1,000 comic books. I had X-Men or Uncanny X-Men between 200 and 400, I think it was at that time. I was only missing like 8 copies. I had all of the New Mutants. I had all of X Factor, all of X Force, and all of the new X-Men. I had every issue of the Image comics since they all could, because like Spawn, Wildcat, Shadowhawk, all of them, they all started on the same day. I had all of those freaking comics, dude, and I sold them for nothing. And now it would be worth
Hey, Arnie.
tens of thousands of dollars. But yeah, I sold them for.
Hey, Arnie.
I've got 5 comics sitting in here on my shelf that haven't been touched in months, except running the little dust thing by them. They're all in little dust covers.
But yeah, I've always been so critical of the X-Men movies that they make because they're all based on things that I read the comic books and I knew the story, and I was just kind of like, it's kind of like reading a novel before you watch a movie, you know? And you're like, yeah, no, that's not quite right.
Yeah, it's never. Movie's never as good as the book.
I guess my favorite one is the last one they put out where uh, Xavier gets killed and uh, Wolverine's pretty much dead too. The girl looks like a baby Wolverine.
Yeah.
Takes out.
See, that's after I stopped reading them.
What up, Trixie? How are you?
Hi, Trixie Lee.
4 comics to go from Charlie.
With the moist. No, I think the last comic book that I bought was right 3 or 4 years ago, back when I was dating my ex, and Slayer had a comic come out, and I bought her one of the Slayer comics, and I mean, being an old school comic geek, I thought it was freaking cool, and I gave it to her, and she was like, "Yeah, okay." Whatever. She wasn't impressed with it, but I thought it was badass. Just and the reason that I bought it is because like a few months before that, she and I had went to Sugarland here in Texas, and we had watched Slayer on their final tour. So I thought it was
Okay,
cool, you know.
so y'all, just so y'all know, this is for we're doing two spins. The first one is going to be for Arnie C's 2 grams, and the second one is going to be for a 1/10 ASE, courtesy of Shell Bean. Make sure you get in there,
Wow.
y'all. We only have 8 in there,
You
and there's 13 in chat. Come on now.
just let them do it. Arnie, see, I had 1 through 100 of New Mutants. I had the entire run. I read the whole thing. 87 was the first appearance of Cable, wasn't it?
No, he
And then
doesn't.
Dreadpool came out, and he had a micro cameo in '98, and his cameo in '99 or something like that. I think Harley Babe says, "Run it."
Yep.
It's
Alright,
been a
y'all.
long time. It's been over 20 years since I read all those comics, Arnie.
Here we go. 15 seconds. If you're not in it, oh well. 13,
Only like
14,
six people in it,
12,
maybe
11.
eight. It's hard to see
There's
that little
eight.
number.
There's 8 people in it, and there's 13 people in chat. So, um, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Damn it. Who's gonna win it? Harley Babe's gonna win it. Harley Babe, we will contact Arnie C.
Ooh, Harley Babe.
for your 2 Grammys.
Harley
Now
Babe, do you have a Harley?
it's time. Are y'all ready?
That's the kind of girl I'm gonna marry. I'm gonna grab
Five,
beer real quick.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, you lucky day.
Oh hell, who did I? What did I win?
A one
What did
ten.
I?
You won the 1/10 ASU.
Oh wow,
Yep, you got 1/10 ASU round.
I don't have one of those.
Courtesy of Shell Bean. Well, now you do. And you're awesome for putting that up, Shell. Cool. I have a 64.
Thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Well, y'all, I'm about to call it a night. Um, appreciate you guys all being here and hanging out. It's been fun. Um, we've had a steady crowd all night. It's been awesome. But much love. Don't forget, call someone, tell them you love them, you like them, you care about them. You want to do them. It'll make their day, I swear. Later, y'all.